This simple right elbow tip will give you effortless power, and this is the basket drill, and this is Sunday swings. Now on Sunday swings, if you're brand new to this channel, I give you a chance to win a free swing analysis and drills to take your game to the next level. Like, who doesn't want that? Okay, if you want to win that though, it's so simple. All you gotta do is 1, be a subscriber to Alex Elliott Golf, and 2, comment down that bit down there, hashtag pick me. Couldn't be simpler. The big red button and hashtag pick me to be in with a chance to win on next week's Sunday swing. So let's jump into Bruce's swing. So if you have a look at it here from the down the line perspective, you can see as he pulls the club away, the club starts to work a little bit inside, and then there's a little bit of lift of the body. Now, one thing I want you to understand is sometimes an under and overswing can work well. But in this case, when we get to the top of the downswing now, and we start our downswing, Bruce's club starts to work a little bit over and a little bit open. Sometimes he misses it right, and sometimes he misses it left. So we're going to be focusing on today how we can get the body working better, how we can start the swing better, and most importantly, how we can start driving this right elbow to achieve more power. Guys, remember, even though we're analysing Bruce's swing, all these tips will apply to your game as well, and you will improve with today's basket drill. Just jump into the face on position here. We can see that there's a little bit of a lift as we complete the backswing, and this comes from that club working a little bit round and then a compensatory move to have to complete the backswing. Also in the downswing here, we can see a little bit of scooping, a little bit of cupping, not a lot, but not like as dynamic move as we would like. So overall, today's drill is really going to improve the takeaway, how we move the body throughout the swing, and most importantly, how we move this right elbow in transition to achieve some more power. Right, okay, I guess I need a basket then. As if by magic. Can't tell you how good this drill is. It's something that I used actually in a lesson yesterday. And when I saw Bruce's swing come through on Sunday swings, I was like, got to use this. And obviously guys, this is for you as well. So if you're struggling with understanding club face control, driving that right elbow, trying to get a better turn, this does everything. Okay, so we need the basket in our hands. What I want you to have is this open bit facing out in front of you in this direction. Remember, this drill will sort out your takeaway, sort out how the body moves, absolutely everything. So nicely in golf posture, and the basket would just replace where your hands would be on a golf club. Into the hands now. So remember, the first move that we saw in Bruce's swing was take it a little bit underneath plane, inside, and then this caused that little bit of a lift. And this would be really key for most players. So what I want you to do here, your first initial move and your first trigger is hands up to hip height. Make it feel like it's more upper body driven. So coming through this triangle between your hands and your shoulders. And trying to feel that I've got my lead wrist pointing down towards the ground, this side of the basket. So you feel position 1, build it to the top, position 2. So I'm taking it and feeling as though I'm throwing this basket of balls over my shoulder. You can see here I'm creating a great stretch, I'm creating a great move to the top of the swing. And that's ultimately how we get the body moving. So you saw there, I was in, nice strong club face, build it to the top, throw the basket over. So at the top of the backswing now I've got a great stretch between upper and lower, but also great width, and my lead wrist nice and flat. We're not cupped and weak, we're not too bowed. We've got it in a great position. So if we just had to put that into a simple analogy, why don't for the backswing we just go throw the bucket of balls over the shoulder. Position 1, throw it over the shoulder. And that's honestly going to sort out all those troubles, the takeaway move and how you're going to move the body. Now the bit you've all been waiting for, that downswing move and getting this right elbow moving. Now we now know exactly what we're trying to achieve through the backswing, and that's honestly so simple. If you could think on the golf course, throw the basket over your shoulder, you've not got 1,000,001 things going through your head. And guys, please comment down below. We're now back playing golf in Scotland and most of the UK now. So if you are back playing golf, what swing thoughts have you got in your head? 1, is it 2, is it 3, is it 4? Hopefully it's not 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10. But what swing thoughts have you got? I'd love to know exactly what's going through your mind out on the golf course right now. So please comment them down below. That's just that bit down there, guys. The downswing, the best bit, the bit we all like, the bit that gives that real power. So what we're trying to do here is remember, this applies to your golf game as well. So if you want to move better in the golf swing, get a better right elbow, this is the ultimate drill, the basket drill. So we're to the top, throw the bucket of balls over the shoulder. Now we're looking for a move where we start the downswing working this motion. So start with the lower half first, and then we're feeling as though we're tipping the bucket of balls behind us, and that right elbow works into our side. So you notice as I'm doing this, it's all a movement together. You guys that are a little bit over the top, your bucket of balls will be thrown out in this direction. We want to feel that we get the bucket of balls tipping behind us whilst initiating this downswing with the lower half. And I can't tell you how much different that feels. When I was using this with a lesson the other day, in fact on Thursday, he felt what was quite a complex move was just a simple analogy with the basket. And I was like, well, can you take it straight to the golf course? And he was like, 100% I can take this straight to the golf course. So I want you to do this too, guys. Let's take this straight from the top now. We know to tip the bucket of balls over our shoulder. We now know to tip it behind us. So we worked on those ultimate key points. Stronger club face, a little bit more outside the hands, and then that shallowing move in the downswing of the right elbow to help create more power, help create more speed. And it's so simple. Just by holding something that's wider, automatically engages the whole body. So let's finish this off from the top now. So remember, we're into nice golf posture. Balls would be out this way. We to the top, build it, tip them over the shoulder, tip them behind you, tip them over the shoulder again. So simple, so easy to complete your whole swing. Why wouldn't you do it? By the way, we'd have to have quite a lot of golf balls in here, wouldn't we? Because I've tipped them on the way back, I've tipped them on the way down, I've tipped them over my shoulder. Rather going to have no golf balls or a bruised shoulder. It's now time to lose that basket and bring in the golf club. Do we really have to do that? This is the hard bit, right? Okay, so losing the basket. And how I would tailor this to everybody's range session right now is do 2 or 3 reps in our 3 balls of actually hitting shots, and then remind ourselves of what moves we're looking for in the basket. And guess what? You could still do this out on the golf course, over, behind, through. It's so simple. And by the way, I didn't even mention that now down at last parallel, our lead wrist is nice and flat, giving us a stronger club face. We've not even thought about it. All we thought about is what this right elbow is doing. And if I'm realistically saying this, all we're thinking about is what we're doing with the golf balls. It's so simple. That's why I love this drill. Right, okay, time to hit one away. So remind yourself with the basket what we're trying to achieve, and then we walk into the shot, we have a few waggles, throw the basket of balls over, tip them behind us, look how good the right elbow is, tip them over the shoulder again. So simple, easy thoughts to take straight to the course. Peppered. And if you rip one, I want you to just give it that tiger twizzle, because if he can do it, we can do it too. Guys, as you know, on this channel, I love all your comments and I spend a lot of time replying to you all, so I do really appreciate all the comments. I'm going to bring a few comments out to you now. One from Bob Reedy. He said, and this is actually just 45 minutes ago, on yesterday's video, the best golf swing tips to master was another short, sharp video full of simple, usable tips. Well done. No, Bob, thanks so much for that. That's exactly what I'm trying to achieve. Short, sharp tips that are usable for absolutely everybody. Another one here, Barry Cole. Hi, does the hammer move action actually apply to driver? Thanks, Barry from Norfolk. Barry, welcome to the channel. Yes, it does. So the hammer move was Friday Fixes video. Such a good one. Again, something that I use in lessons. These are all practical, simple analogies to use. And yes, Barry, you can use the same thing with the driver. Remember, the ultimate thing that will be different though, your setup will be a little bit more advocating a hit on the up. With an irons, we'd have that shoulders a little bit more level. But bar that, the same analogy works with driver. It really does help. Final comment that I really like comes from John Allen, and he said, a huge amount of great instruction in a short period of time via quality, not quantity. Excellent stuff, Alex. Again, guys, thank you so much for the comments. Thank you to everybody that has commented. I really do appreciate it. You are part of the channel, and if you haven't already, guys, that big red button down there, please do hit the subscribe button. And obviously, don't forget, if you want to be next week's winner on Sunday Swings and you want to get your free swing analysis like Bruce this week and tips to improve your golf game, all you've got to do is be a subscriber and put hashtag pick me down below. Right guys, that's the end of today's video. We will see you tomorrow on Miracle Monday.